For many years, female journalists have played a prominent role in newsrooms around the world, working alongside men in their professional career. The woman's place in the African society was clearly distinct from that of a man in all spheres of life. They were restricted by custom and law, especially from access to professions such as journalism. Nevertheless, women now operate as editors, reporters, and sports analysts. Women who today find themselves in the profession are faced with enormous challenges from different facets of life. Charlene Hunter-Gaud, who has been on the field for over 50 years, tells us more on what it used to be then and now.
When I first entered the field, there were very few black journalists working in major media, and although now I'm worried that blacks are being let go as media cuts back in this new period of retrenchment, we do have a much more diverse group of people reporting the news from all over. The problem is that in Africa is not news generally unless it's what I call the 4 Ds: death, disease, disaster, or despair. And so we need a lot more attention paid, and to that end, a Nigerian, Nduka Mbagenya, is starting a network called Arise TV. He has had This Day newspaper, and with Arise, they're hoping to bring in more diverse reporters and correspondents and have a greater diversity of news. So it's possible, it's just not happening as much as it should.
She said the terrible phase Nigerian journalists go through can only be conquered with great determination and brevity, and advised upcoming female journalists to be more dedicated in the discharge of their responsibilities.
Journalist has to have a capacity to get excited about just about anything, whether you're sent to cover, a town hall meeting or something really boring, or whether you get to, as I did, cover Nelson Mandela a few days after he got out of prison. And that was very exciting, and I continued to cover him throughout the years. But I can't say that there's any one thing that has made me more excited than anything else. It's just, in the nature of a journalist, you have to get excited about anything and everything, and so sometimes I'm a little bit bored about a few things, but I have to be the representative of the people, and so I have to not get bored, because the people need to know all kinds of information, whether it's little information or big information.
Therefore, female journalists should be more assertive and carry out their task with diligence so as to wipe out the mentality that they are not apt enough for delicate assignments and leadership positions. Clara Mustafa, GoTel News.